guys, it's Crybaby VA here today to make a Griffin Stags X listener self-harm comfort. Yeah, so this was requested by real quick, I'll go pull up their name and say their name. Their name is right there on the screen. I can't say their name because it's hard for me to say with my dyslexia. Sorry. So a squirrel listener. And by the way, if you don't know what squirrel means, it means like restless and like very overall nervous person. So yeah, let's get into it. By the way, I don't know how to react to stuff like self-harm and that, because never done it, never talked to anyone about it, but I have listened to like ex-listeners about self-harm, because yeah. Okay, sorry, my friend texted me. Okay, sorry about that. So let's say the reason that you were cutting was because you okay, sorry. Because wait, 1 second, I'm gonna just tell them real quick something. Be right back. Okay, let me go back to it. So, like I said, the reason why a listener would be cutting is because, let's say, you got really, really nervous about your parents splitting up because they've been arguing a lot recently. Yeah. So you're like cutting yourself, and you're cutting and cutting and cutting, and you just keep saying in your head, one more, that's it. But you didn't listen to that. You just kept cutting. You can cut anywhere you want. And then you hear a knock at your door. Listener, are you there? I hear you crying. Are you okay? You start sobbing quietly, trying to cover up the fact that you're crying. Listener, are you okay? It's just me here. I'm just here. Vance and the others are downstairs or outside. But can you open the door, please? You're just sitting there, trying to be as quiet as you can so Griffin doesn't hear you. Listener, please open the door. I want to make sure you're okay. Yeah, you're not opening the door. You're just there, stopped, and you're flatly sobbing. And Griffin is worried that something's happening to you. Looks like Griffin knows that you had issues with self-harming before, and he's worried that you could have overdone it and probably lost a lot or some blood, or with the blood amount lost, you could have just passed out or died. So he's just crying. So let's say let's play this in the now times. So let's say he like really quickly calls Vance on the phone. Vance? What? Griffin, why are you crying? Can you come upstairs, please? To inside listener's house. I know you and others outside, but listener won't open their bathroom door, and I'm worried something happened. I'm on there. So Vance goes in the house, runs upstairs, and like he sees Griffin. And I'm sorry for getting the gender thingy wrong, and I'm sorry for that laugh thingy. So let's back to the topic. Get back into the words of sadness. So let's say like Vance kicks down the door of the bathroom and sees you there sobbing. Well, Griffin sees you there sobbing, and let's say Griffin would be the person to start crying when he sees someone's crying. Listen here. Listen here. You okay? Listen here. Did you talk to me? You're reading a lot. By the way, Vance was just there right there. Can't love him, but like Vance just kicked down the door, and he's just standing there now because I'm imagining it in my head. Yeah. So say you're just quiet and you won't like talk or anything, and like Griffin's crying, and he's holding you like close while crying, and let's say that others followed in with phones and they're just like quiet, and let's say just like Finney has like a lot of medical stuff. Well, Finney goes and gets a first aid kit and just like slides it over to Griffin and drags Vance and the others out of the room and says that we'll wait downstairs. That they're gonna wait downstairs. Okay, so yeah, and now it's just you and Griffin. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry that I've made you feel like this. I'm sorry. Sorry about that. My brother came into my room asking for a charger, so let's stay back. So what he was meant to say, he's sorry whatever made you feel like that. He's sorry that your parents have been arguing a lot. He's sorry that whatever was happening. He's like, you're just quiet. You're very quiet. You're not talking. So yeah, he just starts bandaging you up and that stuff. So how bandaging you up, he says this. Listener, do you just wanna chill and watch like TV so you can forget about this? You nod your head. Okay. So he finished bandaging you up, and let's say he finished bandaging you up and that stuff, and you're just chilling now, and that's where I'm ending it. Hopefully the person who requested it, hopefully you like it. I know it's not the best because, well, I haven't like been in a situation like this in real life, so I don't know how it would work out stuff. So yeah, hopefully this is good enough, and see you guys next time.